Welcome back to the Physical 2000 channel for a new Tram video. This is a W2, isn't this one called? I think it's W2 this one. Here's an old W number 2. Got the cab in there. I'll get into that cab. I'll go through the passenger saloon again. It's easier. These are the non-doored trams. What they had before they had doors on these old W's was a metal bar. Metal bar comes across the doorway. These are the ones you mainly see in Melbourne, and the SW6 type. We also got blinds as well. Have blinds that come down to block the doorways up. I'll show you this one, it's not going down, probably that one. Blinds go down on the tram just like that to block the doorways. They'll mainly be seen on offset travel, so if you're going on the down line, you block this up so people can't see that on the facing trams. Got the cab door. W's now have the P1 key lock on these doors, so people from getting in these. But got to lock this cab door from the inside. These locks as well, so you lock it from the inside. Because now I'd go through the door when there's a conductor in the tram. Got the windy board. Not sure where it is on the destination, so I'm not going to see. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. That's the 90 destination you got. It's very difficult when you've got one hand. I'll try and go on what's missing on this end. There was a gong in this end when I was here last time. There's the other W. I'll show you the interior, better shot of the interior. Got the old bell cords. You got 110 volt bulbs, frosted on this side. The other has this set to South Melbourne Beach, Route 1. I'm not going to say this one anymore, but I'll see if we can show you the bulb in here and I'll put it back in. Shine your flashlight up here quickly. Shine your flashlight up here. Yeah. There you go, you got one.
You should recognise this,
yeah, 110 volt bulbs.
Hurry up.
Pretty torch up here.
Hurry up. I'm not going up now.
No, you need to show the bulb anyway.
I want to see if the coffee was done, but I'm not doing it.
You got the bell this there. Put that up as well. Where they just next to the mains. There's what no, I can't actually show you. Here you can. It's got the bayonet plug on that end. Yes. You got a fire extinguisher well be out of date. When was that last tested? Well, the extinguisher is old, dated 1997. That is old fashioned. Line breakers. Saloon lighting. These open up as well if I can open it up. But I'm just only talking. Let me show this. I mean, we have the torch.
I want to feel for Andy.
I'll try the torch a bit, the line breaker. So I'm still...
Come on then, hurry up.
There's your line breaker with the asbestos insulators and the fuse. The other one. I'm trying this other one now if I open it up. So they have the destination roll box. Now this actually says what destination it's for. South Melbourne,
Going down there now.
East Brunswick Depot, and Essendon Depot. From 9. Actually, this destination's not the original ones of the tram. They must have bodged that in when they were reclassing this tram.
We'll go down the other and take it.
So there's the end of this one. By a one-class vehicle. Built by Metropolitan Tramways Board M&MTB 1930. Here's your old-fashioned, like this logo still can be seen today on trams running out in Melbourne, but only on Dublin roads. The doors close on closing. That's just folding inner doors. You have your tram throttle and Versa here, and you have your brake thing with the no brake handle in it, and the throttle, handbrake, that's locked obviously, so they haven't locked off so you can't turn them. The interior, they have folding seats. And something I just learned about W's and these type of trams, the folding seats near the doors. Well, I didn't know about this until recently. The Line 1 class trams, well, I just found out today, I didn't know this, I just found out just recently when I've been here, have folding benches that go in front of the doors. But obviously I'll be travelling towards somewhere, not towards from somewhere on this side, because the doors are going this way. These doors will be in use. They're not easy to fold back down, as I learnt with this tram before. Not sure what they're used for. Our conductor is here again. I just noticed he walked past the tram. That man's here again.
Where is he now?
Over there.
I didn't see him today.
676. If I'm saying like this is the next one class, if I'm saying it wrong, someone can correct that in the comments. I don't exactly know if this is the next one or not. No, I can't take the camera. You have, in most of these cabs, you have throttle. Don't have a signboard for this tram anyway. Has throttle here, General Electric, you made in USA or England, don't exactly know. The brake handle, the gauge, and this one is the door controls and your brake handle. I can't turn this destination, the destination is not working on that, you can't turn it. Another gong. You got the fold, this one actually turns. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's full series. That's full series parallel. And then back to off again. So when you're driving, you can drive these 180, you pull the brake off and you sort of pull the throttle in and leave it in full ball a bit. Then you can operate the brake handle with 180 once in full front and turn it off. And then you can just coast the brake without having to have both hands. There's the window thing down the window there. Got your brake handle. There's your saloon. Your line breakers. I don't know why they got 2 line breakers at each end, but they do have 2 at each end here. Maybe so we're no, actually there's 2 line breakers actually in this tram. So I think what happens, you turn this one off like that. we remove the handle. Then you come back up this end, turn this one on. So if you come change the engine, turn this off. You take your reversal lever out and your brake handle and door handle. Come this end. You put it in and you fit your line breaker on. Line breaker is like that inside. That's your saloon lighting, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not sure what this one's for. It's some type of breaker, so I'm not sure what it's for though. These guys use 110 volt lamps to light up the saloon, like they've got 7 in here, 2 in each destination box, 1 in the headlight, 1 in each headlight, and 2 or 3 in each direction light. So now I'll show the outside of the tram and move to the next one. It's going to be the W7 class. W7 class, the last W7 made by the M&MTB company. The old sliding doors. The doors on these are controlled by an air switch. I believe it's inside the cab controls it. Got the door here. Well, I believe it's controlled by an air switch in the cab. I'll find it out in a minute. Cool, pull cord's broken in here. Got the old drop down windows. WH we now have these. The old. Close those doors and show the cab. Now, you have the full power lever here. But has parallel series and off. It's in off position right now. Surprising how it actually turns without having the key in here, because you normally have to have a key to unlock the controller. Surprising how this one's unlocked without the key being in here. You turn it off like that. This is your window screen wiper. You'll undo that like that, and you'll open the air valve. That'll make the window thing go flying up and down. If you want to see one of these actually working on have a look at Screenny747's videos. He has a video showing one of these window screen wipers working on a W. Put your bell on down here. Now brake lever. WAs don't have that brake handle thingy anymore. That's your brake, main air brake, main res. And that's the door controls. To control it, these are brake gauge. W still have these and them to check the gauge. Pressure that would go from there, and the red one would be the main res. Such as this on the main res, that would go onto the gauge. You got the bell down here. Things, and you got the destination box. What you actually turn this thing. This was a Melbourne tram, I'm pretty sure, or Glen Huntley tram. What's 64 now? 64. Yeah, I'll put the 64 on there. And I'm not going to set the number board on camera because it's quite difficult. I shall set quickly the number board and jump down, and I'll show you the number on the outside. Yeah. Now I'm going to show you the outside of the Tram sleep destination set. And the other thing they matched the SW6s and this to the new ones. They had these drop down windows, but that's not on the W8s. I'm just going to jump down without dropping this camera. Get my back from the W for me, please, Mum. That was the well before automatic destination indicators. Imagine if I'm going Huntley Road, Carnegie on it. I'll show you next time shortly. I'm in the front cab behind you.
Come back later. Does Rebecca want to look at the box?
it won't turn any further in South Melbourne on that. What is this tram called on the thing?
260.
Yeah, what does it say on here?
I don't know.
The tram class. Why this is an L-class tram, John? Sadly, these trams are withdrawn in the 80s. They were actually put into preservation like they are now, and used to run heritage runs in Melbourne. Sadly, since Tram converted the wiring to pantograph only use in 2014, these have been sitting abandoned like this for many years. To get these trams in operation, it costs a lot of money so that they fit with pantographs, and it'll take ages to run again. The bell's not ringing on this one, I think it's jammed down in the floor. But the bell doesn't work in this one, so what I'll do is move that to the tram behind here, and then you'll hear that bell ring. I'll show you on the outside. There's that one there. This is a W5 class tram. This is the non-door version of a W. Like, I wasn't around with these trams myself, so I do know a few things about these trams. Like this thing has a bar. Right, jam it out. Has a bar that drops down. So back in the old days, you'd be actually lean out on the bar with your camera from going down the sea. Well, would never do because of health and safety nowadays. Wouldn't let you do that. Then you'd have blinds just to come down. Now can get stuck. Show that on the outside. It used to look like. Mum, get blinds like that on the outside. That was your basic door back in the 50s. Wait, let's back up like that. I can't get into the cabin because there's no door handle on the cab door, but this one side does have the cab handle. Back in the day, if you were the driver, you'd have to lean on this side and aim down there. I got the bell cord. Still on word that one. That dings. Got the side mounted destination boxes with a destination actually in there. The other side of the tram. All these trams in this museum have trolley poles except the Indian tram. Now I'm going to do a video on the destination.
And 75 trams in France,
I know.
W's and great issues. That's why they're getting rid of it.
That's the one on the road, yeah. And that's the one that's been ask anyone where Haymarket is now, they will know. That's the other class.
That's the end of the bill. That is
I would never.
now I'm going to run the crank handle on 380, which I think it's a W1. Could be wrong. brake handle, Mum.
I'm filming.
Where's the stop before back on the camera? Tram bell on Y class or 676. Okay, we'll see you later. Do you want to see you later? Yes, next Wednesday, coming.
Yes, I'm recording already. Stop talking.
Oh, yeah, we're talking downstairs. You come with me. You come with me. Like that? Yeah, small enough here just to come in. We're going to go down here.
Or actually some stuff on the old trams they're transfers. I'm sure they would have been. I will regret second.
No bell on this.